Art approvals are one of the core features of GraphicsFlow. And there's two ways to use art approvals. The first way is the most common way, which is you're going to select a piece of art, add it to an art approval, and then you're going to share that with the customers so they can see the artwork, sign off on it, comment, and collaborate. But the other way we can use art approvals is for creating galleries of artwork to showcase graphics to clients to interact with them and facilitate sales. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a traditional art approval where we just want to get some artwork over to a customer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into My Art, and I have a selection of artwork that I customized in the stock art customizer in GraphicsFlow. That artwork is in this folder right here. If I want to get a couple of these files over to the customer, all I need to do is select the files, and I can select multiple files at the same time. Go over here to Actions and select Add to Art Approval. At this point, I'm going to create a new approval, and I can title it. I can include any kind of notes I want. I can assign it to an employee, anybody that's on my team. And then once I click on Create and Add Files, it will create the art approval. To view the art approval, I'm going to go over to Art Approvals. It's going to be located at the top because it's the newest one we created. I'm going to select it, and here's the art. Now, in terms of presentation, one of the things I can do if I click on the image preview is I can add a background color. And so I'll go over here, I'll select background, and I'm going to give this kind of an ash gray. I'm going to go back to the other graphic, and we'll give this one more of an athletic gray. So once I get the colors set up on the backgrounds, I can go in and put any kind of description. So if I wanted to, I could put in pricing or any kind of special instructions, or maybe I have a sale on a product that I want to promote here. So we have the description box here. If I want to share this with my customer, all I need to do is click on the share icon and select Invite Collaborators. There's two ways to get the art approval over to the customer. Way number one is I could enter their email address in here. And if I did that, I can select an option for can comment and approve, can comment, or can view only. So view only means the customer can only view the art approval. Comment means they can view it and comment. And then can comment and approve means they can view, comment, and approve. And I can set this permission for every email I add to this area right here. If I click on Send Invite, it's going to automatically send the art approval, but it's going to be coming through our email system. It will still have your logo and company information on it, but it will be coming from GraphicsFlow. Another option for sending would be to send a shareable link. And to do that, I can just go down here to Shareable Link, same level of permissions, can view only, can comment, and approve. So let's say I wanted to send this link to the ultimate decision maker and I wanted to give them the ability to both comment and approve. I could copy this link, send it in an email, but maybe I want to send this to someone on their team that's not going to be making the ultimate decision. I can send them just a commenting link and they can comment, but they're not going to be able to approve. So in order to copy the link, all I need to do is select the level, in this case, comment and approve, copy link. I can paste this into a text message, or I can create a draft email, paste it into the draft email, and then it's coming through my email system. So when the customer gets this email, they click on the link, and they're going to be viewing the same thing that I'm viewing, which is this right here. They're just not going to see all this customer information over here. So if they choose to comment, all they need to do is go over here, click on Add Comment. When they send you the comment, you're going to get an email. You're also going to get notified in the app. And then when I reply back to them, they're going to get an email and they're going to be notified on the page. So what I can do now, since they requested this to be on athletic gray, I can just change the color. They're going to go and refresh the browser and they can see the updated color. For final approval, they can just click on Approve. Right now it's still pending because we've only approved one graphic. Once we approve all the graphics, they're going to be prompted to click through a disclaimer. If they have conditions or special instructions that they want to call out, they can do that before they approve right here in the comment section. Once they click on Approve, they're going to be prompted to agree to your terms and conditions. And this can all be customized in your settings. So in this case, I'm reminding them that they don't have permission to take this artwork to somebody else. And I'm also putting in some instructions about color, telling them that colors that they see on screen are going to be different from the final product. Once they agree to the terms and conditions, they can click on Approve Artwork. Once the art approval is approved, you can simply go to Actions and send it to the archive. And this is where all of your completed art approvals are going to reside. So if I go over here and select Archive, this is where I can access all of the art approvals that have already been approved and archived. The second use case for the GraphicsFlow Art Portal is to create design showcases in order to collaborate with customers when they're choosing their artwork. I'm going to click on the Central Cougars folder here. This is under My Art. All of these files are files that I customized for Central Cougars using the stock art customizer. I could have also uploaded my own files that I created in an external graphics program like CorelDRAW or Adobe Illustrator. So once I have these files and I want to create a showcase, all I need to do is select the files. In this case, I'm going to do a filter by football, and I'm only going to select football files. To add the files, all I need to do is go to Actions, Add to Art Approval, create a new art approval, title it, and click on Create and Add Files. To view the showcase, all I need to do is go over here to Art Approvals, select it, and here's the files I added. Now, if I had curated files from my own computer and uploaded them, I could do this exact same thing, but I can do a combination. So I could have files I created, files that I customized in the stock art customizer, and I can also add files directly from the stock art. One of the advantages of using art approvals to collaborate with your customers on graphics is you're not incorporating pricing and products into the discussion until after they connect with the graphics, so they know that they can only get that graphic from you. So what I did is I went into stock art, I did a search for stock designs, I customized some of those designs and made a little thumbnail there. So I uploaded that from my system. All the rest of these designs are just designs that I searched for through stock art in GraphicsFlow. So I created this gallery of patch designs, and instead of going to the client and simply putting a logo on their merch, we're actually creating a custom graphic that they connect with. Once they connect with the graphic, at that point, we're going to start talking about products and pricing. Not only can you use GraphicsFlow Art Approvals to eliminate misprints and mistakes, but it's also a highly effective tool for generating sales.